Um, why was this team built? Why was LSG built? Because I don't know who PSG is. They will be called LSG. Why was LSG built? Why were they created? They weren't created for the Uber Eats. They weren't created for the Uber Eats. Uber Eats was a foregone conclusion, which is why for Thiago Silva, Marco, anybody who plays in Uber Eats, nobody cares what you do in the Uber Eats because this team was created to win the UCL. The Uber Eats was a foregone conclusion. It was created to win the UCL. Now, why do we love football? We love football because 1 plus 1 doesn't always equal 2. See, if 1 plus 1 equals 2, football would be boring. Let's keep it a stack. Football would be boring if 1 plus 1 always equal 2 and we always knew what was going to happen and was always going to go down. But why we love football, why this is the greatest sport in the world is because things don't always go the way to plan. Because if they did, if 1 plus 1 equals 2, the Galacticos have 3 UCLs. If 1 plus 1 equals 2, City have 2, 3 UCLs without all money. If 1 plus 1 equals 2, what? You had Ibrahimovic, you've got Mbappe, you've got Neymar, now you have Messi. Oh, it's an easy Dubinsky. And that's the beauty of the Champions League. That's the beauty about sports. Money doesn't equal unrivaled success. It equals some success. You are guaranteed some success with money, but total unrivaled success isn't guaranteed with money. The more and more we see this, the more and more I believe that I think it's done. This project is done. Because this is not a real club we're dealing with. We're not dealing with a real team. Okay, these guys, they're a joke. And from what I have seen here, and I warned you about this, guys, I warned you. I warned you about this. I told you this, but you don't want to listen to your boy. You did not want to listen to your boy. I said, guys, if Neymar doesn't win that World Cup with Brazil, he will mentally check out. And this is the fact we're going to deal with. Because, guys, I'm going to bring another guy. I'm going to drop the link so we can talk about this. But I just need to give my sermon first before I bring another guys. PSG only go as far as Neymar takes them. I get Mbappe. We know why he's the goal. We know why Mbappe's that dude. I get Messi. He is the GOAT. He completed football. I get this guy. I get them. I understand Messi. He completed football. I understand Mbappe. He's the future GOAT. I understand them. But for PSG and this team, it's about Neymar. It's about Nene. So the issue I have here is if Nene isn't at his best, if Nene is not at his best, both physically, spiritually, technically, philosophically, and scientifically, PSG are not sniffing that UCL. It's a fact. It's a fact. PSG, from what I've seen here, because guys, people can say there's a second leg, but who knows? You see, in football, you can never predict anything. Football, you can never predict anything, because especially in the Champions League, expect the unexpected. We've seen crazy things. Go back to 2004 with Deportivo La Coruña and AC Milan. Go to 2005, Liverpool and AC Milan. The miracle at Camp Nou. Corner taken quickly. Expect the unexpected, but where PSG are concerned, you see, Deportivo La Coruña, they were a real team. Liverpool, they're a real team. No, sorry, Deportivo La Coruña, they're a real club. Liverpool are a real club. Barcelona are a real club. With PSG, do we really believe that these guys in the second leg will muster up something because Bayern are missing Pavard? Remember, this is Bayern at the crib. So, PSG, you were meant to win this game and then see what happens in the second leg. You're not meant to lose the game and not score a single goal and not have like 2 or 3 shots on target. Because, guys, let's keep it a stack. Because, guys, this is going to be real. Because I'm going to be real. 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 Marco Verratti is done. Marco Verratti is done. Marco Verratti, he dropped a disaster class. See, guys, I told you, like, I keep it a stack. When it comes to football, I keep it a stack. I keep it a Stackinski. Marco dropped a disaster class. And it hurts me to say it. It pains me to say it because I know how much I vouch for this guy. He dropped a disaster class. He did. He was horrible. Bro, at a point, he was falling over the ball. At a point, he was falling over the ball. Marco played as if he sniffed 5 lines and he spent 3 nights at the local bar. That's how he played. So he played. Get real. Neymar was a non-entity. A few flashes here and there, Neymar was a non-entity. And this is what I feared, guys. Neymar is mentally checked out of the PSG project. See, where Bayern are concerned here, if you're Bayern, you're like this. If not for Ramos, this is a baptism. No, if it's not for Ramos, this is an easy lubrication. If not for Ramos, this is an easy 1, 2, 3 ABC lubrication. Easy. Ramos saved this from being a total embarrassment. Ramos saved PSG players from being attacked by the fans. But I think what we're seeing here is, because I don't know, this is why I didn't ask the street. Should we wait? Or have we seen enough to say break it up? Messi, head over to the MLS, enjoy yourself at Miami. Neymar, go back to Brazil. Do your thing. Mbappe, tear up your contract. Go to Real Madrid. I think this is where Qatar guys plot your money. It's over. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. You know, because, like, it's one thing to lose. Now, you shouldn't, at no point you should lose at home if you're PSG, specifically when it's the first leg. But it's another thing to be so bad. And let's keep it real. This integrates Bayern side. If PSG walk into the crosshairs of Haaland and Man City, if they walk into the Maradona Stadium with Osimhen and Kivica Kvaratskhelia, if they walk into the crosshairs of Benfica, they're getting lalad. They're getting lalad. Because I repeat, this ain't a great Bayern side. Choupo-Moting? You're allowing Choupo-Moting to dance around you? Come on, man. So, basically, if you're Bayern like, damn it, we could have scored more. So, if you're Bayern, you're happy. But if you're Nagelsmann, you're like, we could have put 2 or 3. Because, no, Bayern could have ended it in the first leg. That is the only thing that's Bayern should be unhappy about. Two things, no. They could have ended it in the first leg, needed more from Musiala. Because, just put it this way. Bayern beat PSG 1-0, kept a clean sheet, and Musiala and Sané were a no-show. Their best attacking player was pretty much a no-show. So you say to yourself that if Musiala is freed and can dance at the Allianz, Musi! So, I'm done with these guys. I'm done with these guys, It's guys... Has there ever been a club that has been a bigger L than PSG? Just let me know in the comment. Let me know. Let me know. I mean, I'll get your dubs and everything. I'll get your dubs because subscribe because like that video, subscribe. But just tell me in the streets, has there ever been a club that has been a bigger L than PSG? Take all things into consider: money invested, the amount of money paid for players. You have the most expensive player in the world. But yet, you've made one UCL final and you've now reached a point where you're now losing 1-0 at home. You cannot have a single attempt at goal in 45 minutes. In 45 minutes, you didn't have a single attempt at goal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you because I was holding on to, okay, they battle Uber Eats. It's the UCL. You'll rate your game. You know what I'm saying? It's usually you'll rate your game. But from what I see, especially for the body language of guys, sorry, Messi is just vibing. For Messi, this is pure vibes. Messi's like, bro, I've completed football. I'm about vibing, and then I'm off into the sun. Because Messi is not extending anything. This is bombs. I'm not extending with these bombs. I'm going over to Miami to enjoy the last 50 days of this my amazing football career. Neymar is checked out. Neymar has checked out. I told you guys. You didn't listen to me. I told you if Neymar doesn't win that World Cup with Brazil, he is emotionally checked out of the PSG project. And you've seen it right now. He's checked out. He's just vibing. And last thing, and then I'll bring guys in. This is the last thing, and I'll bring guys in. Mbappe, you bum. Mbappe, you stupid bum. I told you to join Real Madrid. But no, you were wooed, you were swayed by the president. Oh, you'll be the prince of France, you'll be the prince of Paris, you'll be the visage en Paris, you'll be the l'homme en Paris, l'homme de Paris. That's what you'll be, man. The man of Paris and so forth. That's what you'll be. You were sold a lie. I told you. You go to Real Madrid. This is a joke club. This club is serious. Real Madrid, they put you in line and they say what's up to you. Look at where you are right now. It's a joke. It's a joke. You should be at Real Madrid right now trying to get your UCL Infinity Stone. You're not sniffing a UCL Infinity Stone with these guys. You're not. PSG are never winning a Champions League. What do you not understand about this? These guys are complete jokes. They're complete jokes. All right, guys. I'm going to drop the link, man, so guys can join. Complete, total bombs, man. I'll drop the link so guys can join, man. Where are we at? So... let me drop the link and I'll take in your Dubinsky's, man. All right. Where are we at? Hold up. So, link to reaction. All right, guys. I've dropped the link, man. Let's see what your cats are saying, man. I am done with these dudes, man. So, I have dropped the link on my Twitter page. So, if anybody wants to join... click that link in there, man. But there they are. Oz, talk to me, man. Oz, talk to me.
HH, what did I tell you?
Oz, these guys are. Okay. Should they just break this thing up? Should they just break this thing up? Like, Oz, should they just end this stupid project? End the project, man.
Why is anybody surprised about this? Like, you should not...
No. Wait, Oz, don't do that. Oz, are you telling me that you believed that PSG would not have a single attempt at goal in 45 minutes. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I did not think that, but I knew.
No.
PSG would not win
It's
this
all
game.
part of it. We didn't think that. Oh.
I knew PSG would not win this game.
Oh my
H,
God, man.
we have seen this time and time and time again.
Where's PSG Delta? Sorry,
Bro, I think he's. I think.
no. HH, we can't do an egg boy here.
Hey, HH, I want Juju Man here.
This didn't come out. Come on the show.
I want Juju Man here.
No. But Oz, here's the thing. Answer my question. Should they just break this up?
Absolutely. It's been done. We have seen this project over and over and over. I'm so tired, HH. I don't understand how you're Champions League favorites without winning the Champions League once. That doesn't even make sense. Where is the logic behind that? Juju Man needs to be here right now.
And no, but you know what makes it worse?
Incredible.
It ain't that great a Bayern team. It ain't that great a Bayern. And let's be real. If not for Ramos, if it wasn't for your boy, this is 3-0. This is at least 3-0, if not for Ramos.
HH, Core is actually fuming. Core is fuming. Core is
weird.
It should be 4-0. Core was like, it's still not.
Core is a weirdo, man. Core is a weirdo, man.
I'm happier than the Bayern fans. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, I hate PSG, but I'm so happy, man. And I will say this. No, I will say this. HH, this, I will say two things. Okay, I will do it quick because the rest has to talk. First of all, these things, I would say, this VAR things, this offsides where they fucking draw something that we are supposed to believe. I don't buy it. I still think it was offside, but yeah, I think that it's very easy to manipulate that. Having said that, bro, fucking Sergio Ramos, dude. Oh my God,
Ramos he rolled back the years.
HH, they don't have Pavard for the second leg, and Mbappe will be fully loaded. A guy that in 45 minutes changed the game single-handed. Well, no,
wait, hold up. So Paul, you're saying that there's still a chance?
Obviously, there is a chance. It's 0-1. It's Mbappe for 90 minutes.
Paul, they're going back to the Allianz Arena.
They couldn't
because Paul, here's the thing. Paul, this is the issue. And this is what I said in my sermon.
It's one goal, HH.
No, Paul. Cool, I know it's one goal, Paul. This team only goes as far as Neymar takes them. Messi is vibing. He's done footballer and so forth. For Mbappe, we saw what Mbappe did last year. But without Neymar, Mbappe could only do so much.
No,
so as much as Mbappe can do, if Neymar is a no-show...
Bro, it's your guy. Mbappe is the guy who had tricked in a fucking World Cup final, losing. How
Paul,
is he?
This is Bayern Munich.
No,
this is the Allianz Arena. This is
Paul,
a different ball game.
Real.
Neymar is needed. And I'm sorry, guys, he's checked out. Neymar has checked out.
When was the last time anybody has won in the Allianz Arena? Tell me. You let me know right now.
I don't know, but what was the last time?
I think Liverpool.
What was the last? Right.
Yeah, 20. Wait,
Sadio Mane.
PSG won the last time.
PSG beat them like 3-0 last time.
Oh no, it was 3-2.
No. 3-2. It was 3-2.
Something like that.
When was the last time Bayern?
Mbappe scored twice, man.
Okay, Mike. Okay, look, Mike.
Wait. Can I play something?
Oh wait, no. You should go crazy.
No. It's not. No, it's from the Hangout. Just
Okay,
give me a second.
All right.
Remember, first leg is obviously in Paris, so you have to win this first leg. So because
we have to.
I don't think you beat them at the Allianz. So
Listen, HH, if it's a draw or a loss, then it's over. There's no point in going in the Allianz. We have to win. I think if I could give a score prediction, I think we will win 4-1. 4-1 to
Oh my God! I forgot you said that. Oh.
I told you where's Delta, man.
Where is guys? Streets. Where's Delta?
Somebody find Delta.
Please find them, please.
Okay, HH. Let's have a serious discussion here. We need to talk about a red Marbolo. One Marco Verratti.
Okay, can I
what has happened to this player?
Please. We need to roast this midget.
He deserves to be.
Okay, Mike. I'll let you get through. But when when I realized that I was afraid of these hangers was, when he basically fell over and he lost the ball. Then I was like, okay, all right. So I think we're done out here. So yeah.
He fell over twice, bro. He lost the ball
That
twice.
was-
How many, bro?
That was a disaster class by Marco Verratti. I mean, look, he's surrounded by bricks. Although, the 16-year-old born in 2006 performed better than Marco Verratti. That ain't good. That's not good. I mean, Carlos Soler, I don't know what he's doing. Go back to Valencia and get relegated. Carlos Soler was just useless on the pitch today. Offered nothing. Look, see, this is the problem with PSG. They had no outlet in the first half. That's the problem. And it's so funny.
Okay, so is it? It's because tactically they were all over the place. But is it purely a managerial thing, or these players are like?
I'll keep it simple. Mbappe is PSG. Without Mbappe, this team is dead. It's simple as that.
Okay, but do you believe my notion that yes, he is PSG, but for them to win it or go for, they need Neymar at his best. That's Mbappe at his best isn't enough. They need Neymar. Neymar is the key to this team.
But you saw, as soon as Mbappe came on, he changed the game. They actually had an outlet then. Then you saw Neymar finding the pass to Mbappe. Ruiz finding the pass to Mbappe. He was their only outlet, and the only time they looked threatening was when him or then Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes adopted 2 Bayern players. I don't know which 2 Bayern players they were. He adopted them as soon as just like Jamal
it was
Musiala.
Gnabry and somebody. I can't
I think it might have been Pavard.
Nagelsmann used Gnabry as right wing back. I swear, my God, Nagelsmann is such a brick.
I love Nuno Mendes, but this tie is still up for grabs because Bayern, they should have really killed off this game.
It's 50-50.
No.
I think Sadio Mane coming back in the second leg, that could prove to be the difference as well.
But I mean, because how big will Pavard be missed though?
No.
None at all.
Mazraoui will be back. Pavard is a fruit seller. Mazraoui is 10 times.
I think Pavard should be respected. He did 2 goal line clearances. 2 clearances.
That one on Messi was huge. That one on Messi was
Well, to me, that was kind of lucky. To be fair. Like,
but like, bro, Ramos, man. Ramos rolled back this. If not for Ramos, man, basically, let's be real. Bayern should have won 3-0, but give credit, Ramos rolled back the years.
Nah. To be fair, there were like 3 players that were good. Messi was okay. Ramos was immense. I know Donnarumma should have done better for that first goal, but he tried.
No, Danilo.
He tried. He tried.
Danilo, he's always good. He's always solid.
Because the thing about tall goalkeepers is very hard for them to get down. He should have used his feet or something. Because
No, that was a bad. I'm not gonna lie, that's a mistake that you can't make.
What is it with PSG goalkeepers in the Champions League? Buffon, Donnarumma. This club is cursed. I swear.
even Keylor Navas and. Navas was good for Real Madrid. Well, in Champions League, he was good for Real Madrid. And it comes to be shit here. Even Donnarumma was good for AC Milan and Italy. No,
wait. Yes, talk to me. I mean, like, what is this?
It's such a weird game. As much as you say,
how is it weird? We know what the hell happened.
Because the thing is, I'm the type of person where I'm all about the scoreline, and the Champions League is good, get it done. And that's what that's what all that matters. And the thing is, as much as a good performance that Bayern did, it's still 1-0. And we've seen it in the blink of an eye. Mbappe put the ball in the back of the net.
But you say this, but it's 1-0 and they're going back to their house in the second leg, 1-0 up.
I understand that, but then I feel like we're using.
No. Because let's be real. It's I know it's weird. Bayern should have ended this, but it's still a Champions League. But if you're
Bayern doesn't have goal scorers though. That's the thing. Bayern today, what I realized today was Bayern.
Think about this. They beat PSG 1-0 without Musiala being a no-show.
But I get
so
that.
So basically, if Musiala actually appears and says what's up, that's a whole different ballgame.
That's
what we're talking about. Then we're talking about if Musiala shows up, if Neymar shows up.
Okay, then talk about Neymar then, because bro, Neymar has been a freaking no show. Are you saying Mbappe? So are you saying Mbappe alone? Yeah, he can destroy Bayern alone by himself.
They don't have an answer for Mbappe. I don't think there's anything that Bayern Nagelsmann can do to stop Mbappe. They just don't have the facilities for it. They just don't have the place for it. Even if you man mark him, we're talking about when one of 1v1, especially if you have Messi and he can find Mbappe, one good ball, Mbappe is gone. I'm not gonna lie to you, he's gone. That's how the reason like is you can't stop him.
But yes, you have to remember this though. Like when basically Mbappe is going to be a problem, but the dimensions now are PSG needs to score the first goal at the Allianz. So the game plan is there. Okay, PSG, come on to us. We'll now counter you because PSG have to take the game to Bayern now, and PSG basically the pressure is on PSG now. They have to score first.
But
if they score first, boom. But PSG have to score first.
I don't like to stick up for Verratti because everyone knows how I feel about Verratti. But let's be real here. I mean, look at that PSG midfield. Like you're playing against.
Yes. Is it no? Yes, is it no? Yes, is it the midfield's fault that you fall over the ball when you have the ball?
But it's the thing. Is
no. Hold on. You can't say, but is it the midfield's fault that when you have the ball yourself, you fall over and give possession away?
No. But you gotta look at it as a footballer. As a footballer, every time you're under pressure, once you're always getting pressed in midfield, there's a sense of like you feel like you don't have time. So when you don't feel like you have to, even when you have time, you make mistakes. Things happen, you fall or whatever, because like you're always constantly under pressure. Let's be real. That midfield was poverty. That midfield was non-existent today. So you have one guy and you throw him into the wolves. What ends up happening is like he gets. Like your body there's a wear and tear. You mentally get wear and tear, so you make mistakes, unwanted mistakes, and that's what happened with Verratti today. You put Verratti alone in midfield with no help.
This guy was passing to the opposition, bro.
I guess Goretzka and Kimmich, bro. It's like
look at the straight hood he's playing against, man. He passed to the opposition. He fell over.
You have to take responsibility for your
all over the wing.
No, I just
feel
like at the end of the day, it's like midfield is about partnership. You cannot do everything by yourself. And what ends up happening is when you try to do everything by yourself, you will fail. That's what ends up happening.
Okay, you know who they really need?
So my question.
I was just going to say that PSG needed Renato Sanchez today, but the guy's so injury prone.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They looked a little bit decent when Verratti came on, though. So,
what's your direct question? My overall thoughts on the game, or should
no? I mean, PSG, man, come on. Okay. Is it over or 1-0? There's still a whole lot to play. From what you've seen, specifically from Neymar's body language, what the team looks like, how reliant they are on Mbappe.
I wouldn't say they're reliant on Mbappe, man. I know it sounds contrary to what the belief is, but I said that this front three is only as good as all three of them play. If Mbappe is not there, there's no third up front, which we saw today. If Neymar is not there, you have Messi and Mbappe who don't defend. If Messi's not there, there's limited chance creation. Like even today, I wouldn't say Neymar doesn't care. Like he actually was trying, but he was trying to a fault because every decision he made tried to carry that ball forward. He was just running at defenders. He wasn't dribbling right. Like he could have taken a page off Messi's book. And I thought Messi was decent at best today. But Messi's attempt of going forward was actually purposeful. He was taking on defenders. He was laying the ball out. But even then, nothing came of it. Is PSG done in this tie? No, because it's only one goal. And really, PSG only just have to win the next game by a 1-goal margin, which is winning. They just have to win the next game, and then they go to extra time, and then whatever happens. As for the rest of the team, I actually thought Danilo was good today. Other than Ramos, Danilo was actually very good. Soler, I don't want to talk about that guy. Verratti, look, he was coming back from injury. I'm not going to give him a pass because this is all you're going to be judged for. So, yeah, he should have been on his A game, and he didn't. The 16-year-old kid, I'm not really going to blame him. He's 16 years old, but he didn't have a good game. Hakimi was getting cooked, man. He was getting.
No. Coman was good. Coman giving him nightmares, man.
Hakimi was getting cooked. Marquinhos wasn't that good. Ramos, best player for PSG, hands down, not a question. Nuno Mendes, I honestly think his performance was a bit overrated because he should have done something about the goal. You can't leave Coman by himself, and he only turned up in the last 10 minutes.
Ricardo,
being brutally honest,
he was marking somebody.
No, I know, but there was somebody there should have supported. But either way,
it was Soler.
Yeah, was it Soler? I can't remember. But regardless, somebody like there's no way you let that ball go from one end of the field to the other end of the box and just watch that ball go over there. You can't do that. I'm sorry. And at least to Donnarumma, who in my opinion should have saved it, literally went right at him. But it was a good finish nonetheless. As for you are right. Bayern, to be honest, they aren't as good as a team. I thought Choupo-Moting was actually somewhat decent today. I didn't think he was bad. I didn't think he was great, but he was actually decent.
He should have scored.
No, he should have scored.
To be fair, it's Choupo-Moting. He played to his level.
No, for sure. But Sane was the worst. Like he honestly, he might have been the worst player on the field. Like
Sane was absolutely disgraceful, bro.
It was
disaster class. Absolute disaster class.
My thing though is like, I'm just shocked that Musiala didn't have much more of a big. That was the one that really did, but
Musiala only showed up in the second half. In the first half, he was getting pocketed by Ramos and Danilo, for being honest. Kimmich controlled the game, which doesn't surprise me. He's a quality player, but it's just PSG's midfield. Like if they want to continue with this whatever project they're going through, they have to reinforce that midfield. Because look who they brought in the summer. Fabian Ruiz to me has been a disappointment. Who Vitinha, I'm sorry, but you cannot bring in a player from Lisbon, I think it was from
Porto.
From Porto. He brought in like Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar do not have time to wait for Vitinha to become the player he's going to be. Because by the time he does, these guys are done. Mbappe's not going to be there in 2 years' time. Messi's already probably in the last 1 or 2 years best at his prime, and we don't know with Neymar, to be honest. So by the time Vitinha becomes this player, that front three might not even exist at PSG. And then but look, I think the next game is still there's still something to be played, because I know Pavard is typically a choke job or whatever you want to call him, but he was good tonight. He was good. Like we can't sit here and deny it, because without him, bro, maybe PSG do turn this around and they win 2-1. He end of the day, he stopped those attacks. He got that red card against Messi, which ultimately you never know if Messi's free on the right hand side what may happen.
Yeah.
So he took the red card, and at the end of the day, the result said 1-0, and he needed to make that foul. He's not going to be the second leg, but the game is still open.
Hokage, and then I'll take some of those. Hokage, talk to me. Where are you at with this, man? Can you guys still say what's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you almost.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. We have to play.
Wait, okay. You actually need to boost up your mic. We can hardly hear. Boost up your mic volume. Volume.
Come back to me.
All right, okay, I'll come back to you. Okay, let me quickly take some of these Dubinskis, man. 14 UCLs. We are waiting for you, Mbappe. We forgive you. Paul, do you want him back? No, Paul, he messed up. He's sorry, Paul. He's sorry. He made a mistake.
It depends on what. Like, if Madrid has to pay 3 million, no, I don't think so. If
Paul, he made a mistake.
No. Mbappe is still look. If
Paul,
Mbappe
he was giving bad advice. Okay.
No. Listen, if Mbappe wants to come, he will join. But if Mbappe wants to come, Real Madrid shouldn't pay 300 million. Okay, that's the bottom line. Like
PSG, please rip off this contract.
And by the way, last year maybe you could bench Vini and take Mbappe in. Now what do? You play Mbappe in the right wing where he doesn't shine. What do you do with Mbappe? Do you take Vini out? Is that what we're saying?
Right. Zoltan TV bad. We criticize Atleti, but LSG packed that bus trash. Okay. Can you explain to me, like, how is that Bayern dominated? Did Bayern clown PSG at home, or was that Galtier's tactic to give Bayern the ball? Or did Bayern just clown them?
I would argue that Galtier wanted them to have the ball, because you have Nuno Mendes and Hakimi on each wing with Neymar.
At home? You want to counter-attack at home?
But it doesn't matter what you're trying. The point is to win the game. I think that was the idea.
If you've been watching this...
Bayern's press was pretty good. Bayern's press on PSG was probably top tier. Like, PSG could barely hold on to the ball. So, you have to give.
And also the midfield was trash as well. So,
I mean, if you watch some Uber Eats, this team they're done, man. They've been getting clowned by Marseille, Camerlens, Monaco.
Shout out Lens, man. Shout out
Lens. But they're getting clowned by these teams. They just don't show any urgency or desire to play for each other. That's the biggest problem with this PSG side.
Talent FC, ban arrogance for refusing CR7.
No.
Talent FC, shut up.
No.
Shut up.
Wait,
wait.
I'm gonna say something. Maybe the blame on Pochettino was misplaced. Because now you think back. No. Listen. Think about it. Pochettino did with this team. He made them play better. Like football with PSG or PSG with Pochettino was crazy how they moved the ball. With a much worse Messi, a much worse Messi, the uncertainty on Mbappe, and the same Neymar. Well, this Neymar was played slightly better, but he's always been the same these last years. So maybe, the problem is not the coach, although Galtier I don't think is the right level for PSG. It's partly the players, but it's the fucking manager. It's the higher ups. They would never back a manager. What kind of project is this? What manager can manage fucking Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe? Who can? Who?
I say break it up. That's my thing. Qatar, let it go, bruv. It's over. Buy Man United, EPL plus heritage plus fans. Have hope. Name me one club moment Verratti has. PSG wasted years of Neymar. What do you mean by they wasted years of Neymar? Neymar, he made the decision to go to PSG. So hold that.
This is the wrong stream to call him good Verratti, man. This is the wrong stream.
It's fair. I don't care. I will. Nuno Mendes cooked for nothing. Messi is vibes now. Look, no. Mendes, he's always been good. That guy was a damn good left back. Damn good. No, he played well. But, these two UCL games are still 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all honesty,
wait, hold on. See, second leg, my thing with the second leg is 1-0 is 1-0. Cool, 1-0 is 1-0. Okay, so all I'm saying is that
there's no away goal too. There's no away goal.
Yeah, there's no away goal. All I'm saying is that those clowns I saw have to have a marked improvement. And this whole thing of guys, I know this is not the greatest Bayern Munich. This is still Bayern Munich. So PSG can be like, we've got Mbappe. Mbappe alone is going to destroy and beat Bayern by himself. No. You've got to play better. You've got to have a midfield. You've got to have a better strategy. Neymar has to show support. Mbappe alone ain't going to work. Because Mbappe alone did all he could against Real Madrid. But Real were like, sorry, Mbappe alone ain't going to be enough against us. You need to give him some support. Because Mbappe did everything that he could in both legs against Real Madrid. Look at what happened. So they're going to need more than him.
In all honesty, Milan should have won today 3-0 as well.
So it's ended 1-0.
It should have been 3-0.
That guy with three names, the Kalakata, whatever his name is.
Charles
that guy headed the ball to only Krypton. Like, what the hell was that?
No, but look, it's sports tax, man. Sports tax. Why does PSG let Koeman abuse them like Daniel? Because it's LSG, man. Look, Koeman was okay. I just ask guys, are you fans of this celebration?
I like it.
No, he is from Paris.
I hate it.
No. Do you know why I find it annoying? This club is paying you. They're paying you a hefty wage, but you don't want to celebrate. You're like, oh no, bro, you've left. That's previous club, but they don't pay you anymore. That's your previous employer. So why do you have to show respect to your previous employer who doesn't?
But he's French. He's French.
So
from Paris.
So
he is from PSG.
It's Qatar Saint-Germain, to be honest. It's not French anymore.
HH,
yeah.
If Real Madrid played you guys right now and Hazard scored on you, you wouldn't be salty if Hazard celebrated?
Oz, can I respond? Can I respond?
That was the perfect response, Oz.
Oz, can I respond?
You can respond. That's just why you asked you the question.
No. Oz, my thing is, Hazard, they're paying you. So my thing is that are Chelsea still paying Hazard? No. So if Hazard, as much as it's what annoy me, it is what it is. They pay you. That's your employer now. It is what it is.
Unfortunately,
it is what it is.
No, that's not actually a good example. It's like, okay, let's say like somebody from La Cobham come and scores against Chelsea. Somebody was born in London or whatever.
No, the best example is if Mount leaves the club and goes to Liverpool and then comes back to Stamford Bridge and scores against Chelsea and drops a hattie. That's probably a better example.
Yes, fine, because I don't consider him part of Chelsea now still. So, Alhambra, PSG, La Brique de l'Europe. Galtier's selections were horrific. Neymar stunk up the place, that piece of crap. Hakimi, a big miss. Bayern just got a boost from Pavard injury. Well, because I think as Mas said, I mean, with Mazraoui back, it'll be a huge boost for them. Guys, I told you. Let me repeat it again. Guys, Neymar has checked out. Neymar has checked out. Neymar has checked out. Why don't you guys want to believe me that Neymar has checked out? He's given up. Okay, I know. You wouldn't listen to me. Thank you. LSG Bomboy, I was told 4-0. Okay, guys, do you know where LSG Delta is? Because he has to explain this, bro.
I guarantee you he's watching right now.
Oh. Semamo Coman, man. Hey, shout out to no, Coman was money, man. Coman was money. That guy was money. Hakimi, Boots, Hawked, awful Bozo, not so. Who was the worst player for PSG?
Neymar, 100% Neymar.
I would have to
Neymar was
argue. I would have to argue it was Hakimi, man. He was getting cooked.
Yeah,
Verratti.
Hakimi was getting
Neymar was
cooked.
doing nothing.
So well.
I thought this was Hakimi.
If you get subbed because you're playing like shit, you're the worst player on the team.
Verratti and Soler will be the two, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, actually, there were so many that were bad. I don't even know. Gnabry's. Yeah, Gnabry, the guy's falling off, man.
It's so him and Sane were the worst players for Bayern Munich. Let's face it.
No. But I think Gnabry has had a big. Remember, Gnabry was arguably one of Bayern's best players in that UCL treble run. So his fall off from where he was in 2020 to now is crazy. It's crazy. David C. Bayern made love to PSG in Paris on Valentine's Day. Yeah, and then finished the job by giving them the Bratwurst sausage. Okay, all right. Amazing stuff. Okay, all right, let's keep going. Patrick, a bit too graphic. PSG equals Brooklyn Nets.
Facts.
Yeah, break it up. Break it up because superstars all put together, massive money, huge hype, haven't delivered. Like for me, because I want to ask you guys this: like, if they get knocked out by Bayern, I think it's over. I really do believe it's over.
Hold on, if you think it's over, like, what are they? You have to realize, okay, maybe Messi doesn't extend. Okay, so
no. Messi is good to.
But do not be surprised if he extends because that money is going to be too lucrative. Then you have to think about Neymar. He still has 4 years left on his contract. He's going to pay 30 million a year. He's not going to leave, and they're definitely not going to let Mbappe leave.
What is this? What is this crap?
Yes, he's still 20.
What is this crap, man? The hell? Upamecano showed who he really is, which is what? No, I mean, he was all right. He had a few weird moments, but he was all right. He was all right. Gnabry's DNA results are in Mendes. You are the father, bro. Yeah, no. Mendes, bro. Did you see what's commented on Mendes? Even Mendes was like, "Oh, you got me." Like Mendes didn't say, "Yo, you got me."
I think that was Musiala.
No. Sorry, Musiala
took Mendes, man.
David C. Also, can someone remind that Barrel wearing the number 10 for PSG that he's 31? Not only does he look like a Barrel hero. Guys, the Neymar flopping is pissing me off.
That was bad. That was
the Neymar flopping. It's pissing me off, man. It's so annoying.
Let me put something out there real quick.
Yeah,
I was told that Unai Emery wasn't good enough for this club. I was told Thomas Tuchel was not a good enough coach for PSG. I was told.
Tuchel took them to a UCL final.
I'll keep it real. How bad was Poch really? Juju, man, you need to come here and answer me.
No. We're gonna stop. No.
Poch was terrible.
Poch was trash.
Why?
That was a big mistake.
No, hold on, Paul. When Paul got given the team in January, when he came in after Tuchel left, he did not improve PSG one bit, and they lost the league untitled. And then they gave him Messi, Donnarumma, Hakimi, Nuno Mendes.
They're barely in the league right now.
No, but it doesn't matter. But point is, they suck. But they suck with Pochettino.
They always suck. It doesn't matter.
Tell me they don't suck now.
Exactly. So Pochettino doesn't make them any better.
Pochettino is no better.
Yes,
no better.
They always suck. If PSG's always suck, doesn't matter.
Actually, the best guy.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me. I want to come to artists. So artists, talk to me. PSG, just blow this song up, man. Finish it.
But I mean, first of all, like, I think we have a really good community here. A really good community that like literally takes care of each other, has each other's back.
Artists, if you throw more shade before I'll do
no,
tomorrow.
There's no shade. There's no shade. I'm just saying that, like, for people in the chat, please, it's like an SOS to PSG Delta. We are looking for him. We hope we really hope and pray that he's okay.
Why did he say 4-1? Why
Oh
do
yeah,
it's smart to say 4-1?
that's what this is. Hence the SOS. Hence the I hope he's okay. It's all right, guys. Please check up. Mental health is.
Well, at least PSG Eintje said he came back from the future and PSG won 3-1. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah, PSG Inter.
Shout out to PSG Eintje. So I think he's getting cooked by now actually on his channel anyway. So, but as for this game, I mean, a part of me thinks that maybe because obviously, you know, as an aside, with the Qatar rumors to Manchester United, maybe the Qataris are kind of like, listen, you know,
Oh yeah.
you know,
so is it the same group as the PSG guys, or separate group?
It's not the same group, but you know, let's be real. Like UEFA and the PSG, and what's his name? Is it Khalafi?
El Khalafi.
Yeah. And he knows the head of. So to put it another way, things can be done where it'll be okay. I'll just put it that way. Things can be done where it will be okay. Bearing in mind that he's the one that stood up against the whole Super League thing, so they're they're essentially best squads now.
No, because my idea is that are they pulling the money out of this bombing LSG project and just say let's just go all on United?
I'm saying maybe they're kind of like, we don't care right now. Like we don't care. Like it is what it is. We're gonna inherit we're gonna get a club that is arguably far bigger.
You know how crazy that is, though. You know how crazy
of course. You know,
okay, this is a UCL hangout. Can we please focus?
No, I know. I'm just saying the point I'm trying to make is that like if things goes the way they plan, PSG's fate will basically be like a feeder club to Manchester United.
Damn.
Much like Salzburg, Leipzig, PSG will be a feeder club to Manchester United. That is, if PSG don't do anything, and as it stands now, they're just basically hemorrhaging money without any success. They'll be a feeder club to the Premier League. You know, it is what it is.
Crazy.
Thank you, Elijah, by the way. Thank you, Elijah, for that. It's important.
But seriously, look, if United and PSG find themselves in the Europa League or Champions League, what happens?
Or if they're in the same situation, it will be like RB Leipzig.
Flip a coin.
It'll be like RB Leipzig and Salzburg.
Which one of you would actually
wait, hold on. Artists, can we please talk about PSG and Bayern, please? Okay, don't talk about United. You're on Thursday, okay? Please.
No, I know. I'm just trying to give you the context as to why behind the scenes.
I don't care about the context.
Hold on, but RDS, you know they have to change Red Bull Leipzig's name to like Rasenball, whatever. Do you think they have to change United and PSG's name, one of them?
Yeah, I mean they can put an L and replace the P. That's fine. They can do that, you know. So like
LSG, huh?
I mean, Qatar United sounds good.
Qatar, yeah, you know. So keep the Old Trafford name. Anyway, as far as the game goes, HH, you know, today I actually thought McTominay was playing in that midfield for PSG. I actually.
Oh my god!
No. I actually. No. I mean, it's.
Come on. No, like we're not doing it.
Come on.
McTominay.
I the Italian McTominay, you know, I thought it was weird. Like,
whoa, no, RDS,
no. That was the
You're not calling him the Italian McTominay. You know,
I mean, like he's slightly close to McTominay, you know, so they don't have the same hair color. But I was thinking, like, is this guy? What's going on? You know, it's strange. So shout out to the Italian McTominay today. He had a disaster class, man. He was Neymar.
Artist, he's given up. Quick,
yeah, I know
that guy. Doesn't that look like a guy who's given up?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I thought his contract expired next year. I didn't know he had 4 more years left. So you know,
apparently he has a player option. He has a player option for another year. So his contract. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait. So we have 4 more years from now and an option to extend.
No. His contract expires 2025, and he has a player option. So
okay, fine. Okay,
so still that 4 more years
around. So, but yeah, no, Neymar's you know, Neymar's Neymar. That's not going to change. Didn't really do much aside from, you know, falling on the floor. Yeah. Messi, in fairness, you know, tried his best, and I think in the first half was one of the few four players trying to make things happen. But as Michael said, PSG didn't really have an outlet in this game. And then, of course, when Mbappe came on, it looked like they're going to cook, you know. And I think it is going to be different when Mbappe is going to play for 90 minutes. I do think it'll be different. If there's anyone that can turn this game, it's Mbappe and obviously Mendes, who's doing quite well as well. But it is going to be at Bayern. They are going to be strong. I think Pavard being out is actually a benefit for Bayern Munich, although Samasi. You need to get enough. Delids, what? Come on, man. Delid. There were times in that game where
he should be. Hernandez is our best centre back. He's injured. That's the problem.
Yeah,
with Hernandez, we had no problem in the back, but Delict had the Bozo zone.
I want to just say that I know this is a Champions League thing sort of thing, but can we at least appreciate the fact that it was actually Ten Hag that made Delict look good? Because literally every other manager that Delict has been under.
I think Ardes is probably like the most shameless individual in the whole world. Oz and Yasser, like, you guys are cool and everything, but I want your club to burn. You know, I want your club to burn because of this guy RDS. We are in a UCL hangout, and you're still trying to get United involved in this. RDS, please.
It's weird. Okay. So shout out to Abdul for his Twitter post, by the way. That was the amazing Twitter post before. And everyone knows what I'm talking about.
The funny thing is, it took this guy like the 10 seconds to actually understand it.
So, but anyway, put it aside. At the end of the day, my summary is that, like, it's not over yet. I still have doubts about Nagelsmann because in those last 20 minutes, Bayern lost control, and I didn't see anything from Nagelsmann or Bagelsmann. Core was losing his mind, so
it was because of Nagelsmann, because of his idiotic subs.
Yeah,
so
the subs didn't work. He lost control, and so I think if Bayern aren't careful and take this thing for granted, they could be cooked at the Allianz. They could.
Let me come to Hokage. How did you view this, bro?
Is my voice better now?
Yeah, better, much better.
Okay, yeah. So, listen, the last player I feared is Ronaldo in 2018. The new player I fear is Mbappe. I am shitting my pants for 90 minutes of Mbappe because look what he did in 45 while coming off an injury, bro. Like, our setup needs to change for Mbappe because we kept it three in the back, and Upamecano and De Ligt retired, and bro, he was running in behind easily. So there needs to be changes for the setup for 90 minutes of Mbappe, not just 45. And I think it'll help, Pavard being out, because if Pavard was fit, I think we would have gone with three in the back in the next game. But with him out, I think Nagelsmann will be forced to play four in the back, which is probably better. On the game today, though, I mean, what happened? I don't know. I think we should have won. This was our chance to bury the game in that first half. We should have left here 2-3-0, and the very tight VAR call and Sommer with a clutch save beating Neymar again. Shout out to his penalty miss 2 years ago in the Euros. But dude, I don't know. I think Sané was so disappointing for me. I mean, that is confusing for me because it's not like the space was there for Sané to cook, to play in the lines, to link up like he does. He just wasn't doing it. He looked like he didn't want to be on the field. So listen, this is not over at all. I think with Mbappe starting, I thought I was more scared for Neymar, but dude, today Neymar, I think I believe you now that he checked out because that was bad. Like in the first half, there was this one portion where he was just pressing, but you could just tell from his press, bro, like he's just doing it to do it. He's not like doing it with substance or.
But let me ask you, do you believe that? I'll come to myself afterwards. But do you think that Nagelsmann? Do you believe Nagelsmann has a plan for Mbappe for 90 minutes? Or you don't believe in Nagelsmann to be able to sort out Mbappe, let's say more so than, let's say, if it was Hansi Flick in charge?
I trust Nagelsmann more than Hansi Flick because Hansi Flick, bro, you saw when 2 years ago, Hansi Flick came in and made no changes for Mbappe, and Mbappe scored 2 goals on us in that first leg 2 years ago. So, I mean, and we really, that second leg when Hansi Flick, same style, Neymar missed great chances. Mbappe had 1 or 2 great chances. Like, we got lucky to win that game 1-0, but we went out on away goals. So I think Nagelsmann does have a plan. I wonder if he will play Davies and Cancelo at the same time on both sides for that extra pace from the wing back. I'm not sure if Mazraoui will play right away because he's coming back from like a heart issue due to COVID. So and I don't know. I think the one big topping point for Bayern fans was Kimmich because he was on a yellow, and if he got a yellow, we would have lost him for next game. So for me, that's a big positive that Kimmich, because Kimmich has made some sus decisions. Like he had a stupid red card on the 2 weekends ago, and that's Bayern fans were worried that he would go and get a stupid yellow, but he didn't. We have him. I think Mane and Mazraoui will be back for next game. So, dude, that next game is going to be much better than this one. I don't see us dominating that first half like we did. And you saw what happened when Mbappe came on for 45 minutes, back and forth, edge of the seat. So,
why was Davies benched?
He hasn't been that good. Davies he's having an off season. Maybe it was the World Cup thing, but yeah, I think he's been benched just to show like you are replaceable. We brought in João Cancelo because Davies was #1 starter for 3 years. So I think it's like a good reality check for Davies. He's still like 21, 22. So I reckon he'll start next game. But yeah, next game is going to be a crazy game.
Let me just one thing, HH. If Mane cooks in that second leg and Neymar disappears, I want you to induct Neymar in the Brick Academy. If Mane cooks and Neymar disappears again, second row, I want you to put Neymar on the
yes, I'll go one step further. Forget what Mane does. If Neymar disappears and PSG get knocked out, I'm going to call for Neymar's retirement for football.
Wait, HH, has it ever
I'm going to call for his retirement from football.
Has there ever been
a presentation and everything? A full-on presentation about retirement.
Has there ever been a player that scored higher than 90% in the eye test in the Break Academy?
Sebastian.
Neymar is the saddest football story ever. What the downfall.
Oh man, look, man. Guys, the Neymar thing is truly sad, man. This is it's the saddest story because it's like no Copa America, no World Cup. Jaws and Messi gave you your only UCL. All you've done is grab your
Suarez, man. Respect
Jaws and Messi gave you
Suarez has an international trophy.
Okay, so all I'm saying is that for Neymar, all I'm saying which is why I love the UCL. If Neymar doesn't show up and Bayern beat them, what's the point? What? Oh man, let's get the Uber Eats dub. And also, guys, newsflash. Name me a 35-year-old Brazilian who was a star at a World Cup as an attacker for Brazil. Huh? Speak up! I can't hear you. Speak up, huh? What? Get out of here, man.
Why does an Arsenal third choice striker have more goals than Neymar does this season?
Wait, who's the third choice?
Balogun.
Oh, I know you're not saying this RDS. I know you're not talking about this right now.
No.
He's leading
I don't get it. Why does he's third choice and yet Neymar? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean, it's sad, man. All right. Shout out to your boy. What is it? So Mo, HH. I told you yesterday. Individuals always lose to a good system. No, stop. There is context to this. Because remember, we had this discussion in the members' hangers about how always choose the system over individuals. There's context here. Messi is 35. He's just completed football. Mbappe didn't start the game coming off an injury. Neymar has mentally checked out. Now, give me a Neymar that is fully committed, a Messi that is still fully hungry, and an Mbappe from the start of the game, then we're dealing with a whole different ballgame. We're dealing with a whole different ballgame. So, now there's context there. But it's fair. League On side Nice have made a formal complaint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard about this.
Oh, what? This is real?
Yeah, this is real.
Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, Minnesota. Okay, yeah. Let's keep going there. Minnesota United FC. Did you see what? Kimpembe almost made a mistake. Did you see when Kimpembe came on? He almost made a mistake.
Yeah, I see that.
This club is a joke, man. Falcon Rangers. War was right. Nagelsmann is a bum. I feel for Bayern defense who have to put up with this god-awful tactics. He doesn't know how to close off games.
His subs are horrendous.
Was saying Cole was speaking some facts.
Cole was actually speaking with Jesus, man. Wing.
I ain't
Put respect on Leao, main character, world class. Yeah. Cancelo hooked at halftime, wonderful times. Okay, fine. But you see, that's my thing though. Cancelo just really have his greatest game. Let's try and now see what he does in the second leg. Because second leg for him is going to be key.
Cancelo's a crossing merchant.
Okay. Chicken tikka Koreala was so.
Come on, guys! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Guys,
Princess Power is a hater.
Continue. As Verratti, most talented midfielder of his generation. I know.
Overrated, man.
He's part of that bombers generation.
HH, why are there Man United and Barca fans in it? Yeah, hold up.
We're getting prepared.
What the hell?
Respect them because you'll be joining them.
Thursdays aren't.
It was funny, right? Thursdays
aren't Tuesdays. They say it's common and Europa League closed from. Yeah, guys.
No. It's funny, right? We're the only two.
There's no. It's only yes. You took a wrong song.
No. This could be you next year. So
Jamal and
you cannot do that.
Good.
No, Man United.
Yes.
No. Look,
wait, so AJ, so next season.
Let HH cook. Let's
we speak fluency and we speak fluent treble.
Shush. Okay, Red Devil Studio. We have a very important game tomorrow. Okay, so okay, guys. I know what I was gonna do. So when Chelsea get knocked out of the UCL, and that piece of crap idiot from Östersund makes us 10th, you're gonna clip this. And then when the conference you're gonna I get it. I get it. I know. Just three. Just to let you hope for PSG. You guys do know that the choking gene. That's true. Small. The choking gene is in the second leg. So don't be surprised if PSG score 2 goals, go up 2-1, and in the last 3 minutes concede 3.
Even when they faced Bayern last time in the second leg, that was in Paris, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and they
it was.
And that was with away goals. They won with the away goals.
They won with away goals, exactly. Yeah, which isn't the case, right?
David C. A good game, but the only treble winners in England and legitimate Bangkok champions play on Thursday in a fight. Oh, boo!
The funny thing about
no one cares. No one cares.
One of these parts of team, whether it's Barca fans or United fans, I think of United fans, half of them won't even be here. Like there will be more
I was gonna say that.
There will be more Barca fans United these streams than when the reaction.
Wait, guys, who was born when they win that treble in 1999? Raise your hands. Only each have to raise his hands.
Me, I was there. I gotta say.
No, you guys wasn't this.
I'm 19. I'm 19. I'm 19.
I wasn't
I'm young.
I was there.
I'm a youngin.
AJ, can I speak on it?
Yeah. I'll be there with it. JB MEFC. Neymar has been clinging on to. I told you, Jaws and Leo gave him life.
They gave him life. That's not what you said like before, though. In fairness,
who's Jaws?
When you name
Suarez.
Look.
You mean the cannibal? You mean the cannibal?
Yes, cannibal, Jaws, man eater.
Cannibal
chomp, Banjo Kazooie, Sonic the Hedgehog, Pac-Man, whatever you want to call it.
Hannibal,
Dracula,
Bela Lugosi. What's it called? Munch Me Twice. Gatlock, talk to me. The game.
Munch Me Twice. Okay. Neymar has been part of 2 front threes, right?
Who? Yeah, no.
In which the other two have international trophies except for him.
Hold up. Okay, wait. Hold up. Let me.
He has
Nobody should say Olympics, please. Nobody should say Olympics.
Confederation Cup.
No.
Bro, this guy was bad. He's finished. Like the only funny thing is before the World Cup, everybody was like, "Oh, he's gonna be his year, Champions League, blah blah blah." Like, no, after the World Cup, that's it. That group stage, that Champions League group stage was warm up. It was warm up for the World Cup.
Yes, 100%.
After Croatia, it was over. It was over. Messi is just vibing right now. He's just on board.
No, because Gatlock, this is what people need to understand about Brazilians.
Thank the Lord that Messi won the World Cup.
Yeah.
Why did he say that? I didn't.
Because he would have been getting cooked right now if he didn't win the World Cup.
Because he had no excuse.
Bro, wow. No, actually, so sorry. Do you know what was funny? I wanted to speak this that before the World Cup, there was a guy called PSG, and his AVI on Twitter was, Messi after the 2016 Copa America, where Sanchez is smiling at the back, and so forth. You know where Messi is, and this guy would always say, "Oh, PSG." Since Messi won the World Cup, that guy has disappeared. Talk to me.
HH, you know where RR7 is right now?
I think he's changed like for vocation. He's a different man now. Basically, they've all disappeared.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Ramos held it down, which is the reason why he's the only guy that's won only 4 or 5 Champions League inside the squad. Donnarumma was, like I said, it was except for the goal, he was okay. That team, HH, I was really happy. I was excited for this game. It was such a letdown. It was such a letdown.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I was really hyped. I was like, this Champions League is back. For those of you
no. Gatlock, the real game is tomorrow. Chelsea Dortmund. Yeah. That's a real UCL game. Chelsea Dortmund.
Excuse?
Oh, by the way, I'm happy that Real Madrid won the Club World Cup because I'm tired of seeing the gold on your stupid shirt. Anyway. That's good.
Wait, we can't wear the gold anymore?
Of course you can't.
Nope.
There's a new winner.
No.
You're not the world champions
Paul,
anymore.
man, what?
Yeah, not world champions anymore. No, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah,
man.
Just like the current.
No offense, HH.
Gatlock, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for tomorrow.
HH, we can't have
Gatlock, I said I'm nervous. Gatlock, I'm nervous. I'm sweating. Gatlock, I'm nervous and I'm sweating.
Why you nervous? Just Dortmund. Just Dortmund at home. You top the group. You are the team that top the group. You should be going there with confidence.
Gatlock, I said I'm nervous. So continue. So basically, do PSG still have a chance? Can Goats Pape come and lead them through? Because you see, Gatlock, I just need an Infinity Stone. I just need this one more Infinity Stone. One more Infinity Stone!
HH, based on this, what I watched in this match, with that young midget in midfield who has been part of every humiliation I've seen known to man.
Technically, 5'5" is not a midget, so...
No. HH. Let's list this guy's achievements over the years, man. The guy got
is Messi taller than Verratti?
They're probably the same height.
Verratti height.
There's no way anybody's taller than Messi.
Oh wait,
he's no shorter than Messi.
He's 167, right?
That's a lie.
Messi's 169.
No way. They're saying Messi is 5'7" and Verratti is 5'5". That's a lie.
Oh my God.
Ricardo, no. That's it.
Yeah, you guys crazy.
No, that's yellow for everyone. Yellow for everyone's on the yellow. Everyone's on the yellow.
Come on, that was hilarious.
Everyone's on the yellow. How? He's shorter than Messi?
No, come on.
Yep. Bro, he's Verratti.
Actually, no. Midgets are 5 foot and below. That's a fact. Gatlock, continue.
Well, look, HH, bro. Let's list this guy's achievements. You know, this guy has not even played a single World Cup game. Like
that's true.
He hasn't played a single World Cup game. He has missed both, and he's been part of the teams that actually. He couldn't do anything against the North of Macedonia. He couldn't do anything against Sweden to help his team qualify. He couldn't do anything against McTominay and Andres Pereira and Fred. This guy got pocketed by McFred in 2019.
Was he playing?
The guy
got. He was playing.
He was. I checked.
He was.
He was playing.
Was he on the pitch for 6-1?
Bro, he was on the pitch.
Yep.
Bro,
God,
too short for anybody to notice him. That's the problem.
It's like that's such a brick. This is just a brick from HH, bro. Will you rate
him and Marquinhos?
Come on, bro.
Guys,
has been in every upset. Him and Marquinhos.
And Pembe, I think.
This man doesn't have a single World Cup performance.
And he hasn't had a single World Cup appearance. Not even talk about.
Can I respond?
I've
always said that.
He's the face of that failure of a generation. He's the face. That's
wait.
Generation.
Shout out to my guy. What are you guys on about? He played in 2014. Verratti was there in 2014.
Did he?
Yes.
He was.
2014 World Cup, he was.
Damn it.
Was it the year they got knocked
We might
out?
have to
Yeah, that was the year they qualified to the
Let me
groups.
check. Let me check. Let me check.
He was.
You're not gonna get away with this.
He was.
Yes.
Let's check this.
Ricardo, check.
I'm checking.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't there.
He was 2014. Thank you. Hey, thank you, my guy, my ads, man. Thank you, my guy.
But I have to go quick. Can I just speak on this?
Okay, Jamal.
Oh yeah, he was there in 2014.
Hey, Jamal, talk to me. Jamal.
Yeah.
But what happened
that's
at
what I
the end of the day? They got knocked out in the group stage, HH. So same thing.
Jamal, talk to me. Jamal, talk
Yeah,
to me.
I just have to say, H, you know, you're the good analyst, but you get a lot of things wrong.
Yes,
But I think you get one thing correct. After what Barcelona did to this club, I think they put a hex on them. I don't think this team could win the Champions League, man.
No.
Because we talk about the Yaya Toure curse, which is bad for Pep, but I think this is even worse.
Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. You gotta scrap it.
Scrap it.
Because
But Jamal,
Messi?
maybe they can come. It's only 1-0. Maybe they can come back. But Jamal,
Yeah,
I
they
promise
could.
you,
They could.
if Bayern knock them out, scrap it, end it, 100% end it. End
Yeah,
it.
but the reason why I say I know things can change. I know things can change, but it's how these guys looked in this game, man. I mean, Messi looked like he's on vibes. Neymar looked like he didn't even care. Like he didn't even want to be out there today. And it's true, because bro, Rafinha, Valentine's, maybe Neymar want to do some with Rafinha. Who knows?
Okay.
Just
All
say,
right.
I just
All right.
I just say she's by herself home in the hotel. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, move on. And bro,
Hashtag no judgment, man. Hashtag no judgment.
Okay, guys.
And Kylian can't do this by himself. And bro, your boy was high today. I know he loves cigarette. He smoked and he was high. He was off that kush because this guy was falling on the ball for no reason.
Does he still smoke?
Yeah, man, he's a
Who knows?
Yeah, all the time.
The only thing is, but they could come back because I watched in Bayern on the other side, bro. Take out Musiala. These guys ain't great as well. I mean, promoting. Yeah, man. So I would say I was very disappointed today, man. The quality wasn't good. And trust me, guys, I know what quality. I've been watching Liverpool whole season. The quality was low. So, yeah, but let's see what happens in the next leg. But yeah, I'm going, guys. Peace out.
All right, peace out. Peace out. AK, talk to me, man. AK, talk to me. AK.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, can I hear you? Go for it.
They were a disgusting failure of a football club.
Yeah.
Ever since Marseille ever since we beat them last week in the French Cup.
Oh, Marseille supports her. Okay.
Ever since we beat them in the French Cup last week, I said they won't do anything in the Champions League. These guys, under any sort of pressure on them, any sort of, when a team presses them, when a team shows any sort of running against them, they shit themselves. They break it up.
Because they have no character. They have zero character.
They have no character. They have no mentality. They have nothing, HH. I'm going to talk on Neymar. This guy's finished. In the European level, there is not a team in Europe which will function better than they are doing with Neymar in their team.
Ooh.
This team, Neymar is done. He should go back to Brazil. He should go back to Santos or something. I don't know. Verratti, he was just garbage today. What can you say?
Most talented of his generation. I know.
He was garbage. I thought Sergio Ramos was good, and it actually surprised me Sergio Ramos was good considering this guy got floored by Lacazette multiple times in Liga.
That's true. That's true.
Nuno Mendes was good. And finally, I want to talk on the manager, Gaitier, because this guy might be the biggest brick ever. Because you had a team that was actually playing well at the beginning of the season. I looked at PSG, and I've been watching Ligue 1 for the last 4 or 5 years. I said, okay, this team out of the last 5 years might be up there in terms of play style with some of the teams some of the times I've watched PSG play. They actually play good football. And then he switched from a 3 in the back to a 4 at the back. And you're taking away the main strengths of Nuno Mendes and Hakimi, and you're asking them, and you're playing a midfielder on the right wing. Warren Zaire Emery is a defensive midfielder. Why are you playing him on the wing? I mean, it's just.
But can they come back though? Can they come back?
they can maybe come back, but I don't have any trust in them. Because even with Mbappe, how do you trust that defense to not concede? How do you trust that midfield to keep the ball under Bayern? And when Bayern are pressing, and this is at Bayern Stadium, so the intensity is going to be even higher. They're just going to crumble more than they were before. I've seen good PSG teams. This is not good. Tuchel's PSG was much better than this. Poch's PSG was better than him. I thought last season Poch was mid. This PSG team is awful. There's nothing here. There's actually nothing here bar Mbappe.
But they still have Mbappe. As long as they've got Mbappe, they have a chance. But my belief is I know Mbappe can do amazing things, and I know he is the guy's a problem. The guy's a problem.
Can I ask a question to AK?
Paul, go for it. Paul, go for it.
Because I saw news and I heard. Is it true that Neymar and there has been like a fight inside PSG in terms of Neymar and a group, a group inside of PSG.
The ultras don't
like fight between Neymar and somebody.
I know the ultras were protesting.
Yeah, the ultras don't like him, but I don't know about any fights between him and another player.
No, but I was reading reports that now again it's tabloids, so you can't really believe tabloids that PSG want to sell him this summer.
Yeah.
Right. But the thing that we hear these reports every single summer.
Sell him to Chelsea.
Can you magnify my DP, please?
No. Quab OBJ, talk to me, man. PSG Bayern, man. Where we at, man?
Yeah, that's it. How you doing, man?
No, wait. Well, hold up. You said, how can you say how am I doing that and you don't allow me to answer? So
it's just a figure of speech.
So Quab said, no,
it's
not. No, it's not. So Quab, say how am I doing?
He doesn't actually care.
Quab, YSK. Quab, you said Asman. Quab,
it's a figure of speech.
Quab, I'm nervous because tomorrow is the biggest game in 20 years for football.
Is it?
So it's in 20 years is the biggest game in football history.
That's not the
I think tomorrow might be the first.
The entire world. Can I please put and Quab? The entire world is going to stop while we all watch Chelsea Dortmund, which is going to be viewed by. I think they said. I think they said 4.5 billion. I think they said 4.5 billion are going to watch the game. So Quab, in the answer to your question, let me see. I love the mute button. The mute button is really, really good. I love that mute button. It's so good. So Quab, in answer to your question is, I'm nervous, but Quab, let me know because I already see. So you're close. You was going, Quab. Because I was going to say this. Quab talk. Man, I love the mute. I love that mute button. I love that mute button. Quab talk to me.
The Chelsea match, I don't know. I don't believe Chelsea win, but that's a conversation for another day. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I was surprised today when I found out that PSG they only have like 10 league titles. Because I thought they had like 15 league titles.
No. Is it Marseille have way more league titles than PSG?
I'm surprised.
Wait. Quab, PSG are older than my parents. No, sorry. PSG are younger than my parents.
Yeah.
PSG are very young.
Marseille are the bigger club. They have more.
Yes, no. Marseille. If you put everything, of course, Marseille the bigger club.
PSG have the same. PSG are a Qatari play toy.
Wait, Haters, are you older than PSG?
After 1970.
Quab has the mic.
Yeah, man, I was surprised, man. They are a small club, bro. I don't even consider they are not even a real club. If Messi and Mbappe and all those guys go, no one will care about PSG.
Quab, who do you support? Quab, who do you support?
I'm a Barca fan.
Warren, what's no? So, no, because I just 09.
They can win it.
So basically, the theft of 09. I know theft of 09.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I was expecting a match competitive because this whole day I was waiting for this match was like PSG Bayern, but this match was trash. This match was crap. People like to clown Bayern a lot. Famous league and this and that and that. But Bayern Madrid, Bayern are the only team in Europe that competes like almost every year. Yeah. People can clown Bayern Famous League and that, but they always. I have a lot of. I know Barca fans hate them, but I have a lot of respect for that club because they always compete. Bayern are always competing year in year out.
They're professionally run football club. That's the difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know for this PSG club. I just don't know the coach. Everything, nothing is going on well in this club. I don't even know what to say, bro. This game was trash.
Let him. Okay, Waske, talk to me and I'll take your jobs, guys. Waske, what are we saying? Okay, what trophies that he's holding? Because that's into a World Cup or a Ballon d'Or.
I believe that is Brazil's version of the Ballon d'Or.
Okay, so
and I believe.
Let me just.
Oh my god!
Thanks for that.
And I think he's won it 6 times. But nobody has to know that because I'm gonna tell my grandchildren that that's actually a Ballon d'Or. So nobody has to know that. Nobody has to know that. So, oh man.
Yeah, relax.
I believe that's what the
Wait, hold on. I think the name of the award is actually something close to that. I'm pretty sure it's something close to that.
Something Samba.
Yeah, it's Samba something. I'm 100% certain.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It says Samba on the award.
It's not Samba Dior.
Has to be cut.
No,
it's not Samba
Dior. Did HH really tweet that out? Galax AV? Did he really do that?
Wait, no, it's called the
Yes,
Samba
he did.
Gold.
Wait, what?
No, it's
Samba what?
Samba.
Let's be fair. God look like the tweet. It's visible. God look like the tweet. Okay.
So Samba Gold. It's called Samba Gold.
Samba Gold.
Yeah, Samba
Yeah,
Gold.
that's pretty damn close.
Gold. Yeah, it's not silver. It's gold. It's gold.
All right, so so hold on before you go. Mods, can you please put him in timeout, please?
Wow.
Put the guy in timeout. Can you please put him in timeout? Thank you. Timeout.
Wow.
Mods.
Wow.
Put Salah in timeout, please. Thank you. Put him in timeout.
Wait, bro, it's Valentine's. Why are you streaming? Isn't Rafaela like?
Okay.
Anyways,
Is that why you have the suit on, HH? Like.
Okay, YSK, can you, I think we're here, but
you gotta stream at 10, but you gotta go on Tuesday.
YSK has the mic. YSK, can you please talk?
I mean, it's red.
Okay, the game's not over. It's not over because the Bayern just didn't capitalize on the chances, and bro, Ramos came in clutch a few times, bro. Like, if he was the only competent defender in that team, and without him, that could have got ugly, especially in the first half. And to be bro, the game, I know Bayern dominated, but they didn't kill it off, and they could have easily lost the game if you think about it. That towards the end, like last 20 minutes or so, they could have easily lost the game. But the thing with PSG is there was no midfield. Putting the injuries and all that aside, there was no midfield, which brings me to that rat, Verratti. What has this guy done to like get this kind of merit? I don't
No, Waska, there's a clear question. Let me ask you a real question. No. Let me ask you a real question right now.
What has he actually done?
Hold up. Let me ask you a real question.
Wait. Before you go. Can anyone in this panel, like just off the top of your head, without researching or anything, off the top of your head, can you give me like a iconic Verratti
final
moment
against England?
Actually, there was one I remember.
Euro final against England.
Who remembers that video of him grinding that?
Liverpool game versus PSG.
No, Euro final. He was the best. He was the best player in the pitch.
No, he wasn't.
He was carried by
Euro
JJ.
final.
No, he wasn't.
Euro final, he was.
That guy was completely useless. He was slipping over, misplacing passes. Like, as if he smoked a 30-pack before the start of the game. So,
he probably did.
He probably did.
That's the sad part. That's the sad part. He actually probably did. Midfield was non-existent. I don't know why he took off Hakimi. Was Hakimi injured at halftime?
Oh no! I mean, Thingy was destroying him, man. Coman destroyed him.
He also
actually, they took off Hakimi to go and sign some papers, man.
So he just took him off because of that.
Yeah, because he got destroyed, man. So
his balls got snatched.
At the Allianz, I can't say because.
Okay, wait, sorry. Okay, hold up. Okay, guys. Now, shout out to Elijah, but guys, just I don't know what to say about this, but this might be the scariest thing that I've seen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Who puts a picture to insult himself? Like I don't get it.
I know.
Wait, is that cause?
What I don't understand is that
that is.
How did he make himself fatter, and why does it look like if he's going to assault someone?
It looks like.
Oh wait, relax.
This is a mug shot.
It looks like an experienced bus conductor, man.
Yeah, this is a mug shot that they do when they get you.
No. But basically, it's messed up. Okay, let me take on Dubinsky's man. So Prajesh, give me a man. Wow, Nagel's clown needs to play his best players at the right positions. Gnabry's downfall was due to him playing as a right back for most of last season. Also, Pavard was to Gnabry like Cuckoo is to Modric. No. Cucurella, I think, has a footballing problem. I think he just doesn't like Modric. No, because there's actually like a combination of how trash Cucurella is. So as bad as you think Pavard was to Gnabry, Cucurella, that's a whole different level, bro. No, but my thing though is see, Nagelsmann, he ain't Hansi Flick, he ain't any of these dudes or so forth. But here's the thing, let us see what happens in our second leg. Because what happens in our second leg is going to be very, very key. And let's be real. Let's be real. Was it Nagelsmann's fault that Sané and Musiala didn't really say what's up? They didn't step up their game? Let's keep it real. Minnesota United, 3 lines. Konrati was proper Chelsea today, man. Oh, all right. Thank you, man.
He was.
Breaking news, Neymar miss. When is her birthday?
Shouldn't you know?
How do you not know? Yeah, how do you not know?
Okay, I'll say again. When is her birthday?
Shout out to this guy for the profile pic. Just saying that.
Well, which?
Yes.
Which,
you don't recognize it. You don't recognize it. Come on, man.
That's a goat silhouette, man.
That's a goat, man.
Not this one. No. Oh my god. Oh, this brick. Oh my god.
Wait, which one?
Boop in there.
The dub.
Oh, fucking message dub.
Oh, what? What's
Oh my god.
Bro, remove your shades, man.
Bro, this guy tweeting about Rock and about Stone Cold, bro, and he doesn't recognize Taker.
So okay, no, that's good. That's good, man. Marvin M. Verratti is a world-class farmer. Can never rely on him in the Champions League. That's 2021 Euros medal not passing the.
You know.
Wow.
That is too Marvin.
I don't want to laugh. I'm sorry. That's
Have you seen?
English should have won that final, man.
Bro, that clown Verratti will not be remembered. He will not be remembered. He will not be remembered.
But can I just ask that? Why is that every player that I vouch for and everything, it's one thing to be bad, they just become horrible.
And it's
give me one player that I write for who is actually amazing.
No.
That's why you don't think
Mbappe, man. Mbappe.
No, guys. Out there's no funny thing is that everybody from that failure generation who is high on the eye test are quite trash right now.
Yeah,
like, go through eye test percentage.
Hazard.
Yeah. Oh no! That generation is a disgrace. It's the Phil generation. Everyone knows it's the Phil generation.
But
Pogba, Hazard, and Nene, Princess of the Power.
Wow.
Whoever that is.
All right, we're not doing
it's
this.
Crazy.
We're not doing that. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. So Detroit Rock City. Lagos man, you dumbass brick. Stop this 3 at the back, you stupid a-hole. Well, we'll see what happens. David C. The reason I hate LSG is not because of oil money, but because the media always parades them and City as European champions without having any heritage.
So like I agree with David. Like David T. This is such a good dub because
why do you agree?
Because you're gonna be bought by oil money.
Everyone else earned the European prestige. The two teams that have not done anything in Europe, and they get all the praise in the world is PSG and Man City. Man City is different, but especially PSG. How dare you speak about Champions League where you have never won it, and the only French team to win it was Marseille. Don't speak to any other club. Speak to Marseille first. Talk to Marseille. Talk to them. Deal with them.
Wait, let me come to Paul. Where are we at with this whole PSG Bayern thing? I mean, where are we at? And I want to come to Elijah afterwards.
They're gonna win the second leg and they're gonna pass.
Huh?
Okay,
Paul, explain why.
No, because if they lose now, it will be like it's beginning to be too obvious. Okay, the choke engine, which is real, I think, it's gonna come later. It's gonna come when everyone thinks. Okay, look, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, Bayern is gonna get eliminated. Nagelsmann is gonna be even more doubted because let's be honest, what results has he got with Bayern? Because in terms of result, Nagelsmann is being one of the weakest managers Bayern has had for some time now. In terms of results, you have PSG. That let's be honest. I mean, only like you said they have to score first. No, they have to score because the moment PSG score, Bayern their pants are gonna go down.
Paul, if Bayern score first, how do you think PSG can react?
Not gonna score first because that's the point.
What do you mean by they're not going to score first?
This is
if they score. Okay, what if they score first?
Champions League, we've seen this. Okay. This is the typical storyline. This is the typical storyline where everyone gives this guy someone for dead, and then they come back, and then they suddenly PSG are gonna become these incredible guys who are gonna win the Champions League. They're gonna win the quarterfinals, and then when they're semifinals or the finals, they're gonna choke. That's what's gonna happen.
Yo, can I say something after Paul?
It's so
go for it.
Yeah.
Paul, okay. The thing is, on this channel, right? Many of my receipts has come after PSG second leg. Last year it was PSG Delta, and I'm just saying you're setting up yourself to be my next year's like this year's PSG, because once PSG don't get dunked out by Bayern, you need to understand their bozo gene has not yet entered yet. These guys are bottlers, okay? 6-1. McTominay and Fred in 3-1.
They don't have anything to bottle. That's the point. They don't have anything to bottle. They're not winning on the first leg. What are they gonna bottle? If they lose, they lose. That's expected thing.
This will happen. This will probably happen. They will score 2 goals and then they'll bottle it.
I don't know. I think Bayern don't have the firepower to do this because if Bayern goes to score the first goal, that probably means they're playing Cancelo and Davis from the beginning. They're having very aggressive at the beginning, and then what do they put to the end? What do they have? Pavard is not going to play. Mazraoui, he's good, but for the other fullback, for the defense, what are they going to do? I don't see this as an. I really see PSG doing this with Mbappe 90 minutes. I'm seeing. I don't know, man. There is something. There is, and clip this and clown me. I feel something, and I feel PSG will win this. There's something.
Oh, you'll be clipped. Oh, you'll be clipped.
Listen. If Bayern lose to PSG in the Allianz, induct the whole club. The players, Nagelsmann, everyone.
It's PSG though. Okay, let me come. I'm gonna come to Elijah, then I'll come to Core. Elijah, talk to me, man. You're on mute. You're on mute. Yeah, there you go.
But that game was boring, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
That was what I call a snooze fest. It was a snooze fest. Both games, jokes. Tottenham, jokes. PSG, they just didn't show up.
Do you think it's World Cup tax? Guys are a bit fatigued due to the World Cup, or you just think that the qualities of both guys are not there, or do you think the World Cup has something to do with it? Post-World Cup.
I mean, there shouldn't be an excuse for a World Cup if it's, especially for these German teams, they went home early.
Damn.
Yeah. Wow, Elijah, put salt in the wound. Put salt in the wound.
I'm being honest, though. I'm being honest.
Yeah,
it's true. They went home early and they came back late.
Yeah.
So I mean, the thing is, it's hard to beat Bayern at the Allianz. Let's be really honest. Like, it's one of the hardest things to do. Like, I know your boys have done it. I know Chelsea's done it. I know Villarreal did it. I know we did it. But that place is hard to play at, man. So if PSG pulls out a result that gets them to the next round, I'll be very shocked. Very shocked.
Oh, so you believe that they're out?
I think at this rate, like I said before, PSG should not concede first. You concede first, it's night. It's good night. It's good night at Arena at that point because boy, you just
because for me, I honestly don't know whether PSG will be able to react knowing that they're now 2-0 down, given the psychology of that team and where they're at. I'm just knowing that they're not a real team and they're not a real club. And I think as AK Jojo said, this team does not know, it hates adversity. Basically, this team is the opposite of Real Madrid. Real Madrid, they welcome adversity. Adversity actually makes them better. PSG, the greater the adversity, the more they actually shrink. So it's 2-0, and we actually have to show character. Oh, they're done.
They'd wish to not have fans in the stadium. Let's be really honest. They'd wish to have fans not in the stadium. That COVID run to the final, let's be really honest. They wish that no one was in the stadium so they can get a chance to bypass and get to the final. There's no way I don't see PSG winning this tie. I don't think, and here's my thing. I know we haven't mentioned the Tottenham Milan thing, but I'm getting a sense of where if Milan comes to Spurs Stadium and beats them, I think Antonio Conte might
he might walk. No. I think he's walking the summer regardless. Okay, let me quickly come up to Cole, and then I'll continue to just Cole. Talk to me really brief. Bayern, where you at? And Cole, be respectful to your club.
HH, I'm very, 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 very tired.
Okay.
Of this Bayern team, because of the way they are playing lately.
Okay. Well, hold on. So Wildskate, here's the thing.
I was about to say, what's going on?
Wildskate, that's a yellow. That's a yellow for you. I mean, that's not. No, we're not. Okay, that's a yellow. Sorry.
Hey man, you see, someone made it to that intro. Someone made it to that intro. I don't know how you made that intro.
Continue.
I mean, he's big boned.
Yeah. So, to be really honest with you, it's something that I just don't understand. We've had so many chances. We're supposed to be ruthless. We're not ruthless in certain situations, and I just don't understand where it's coming from. We should have won this game by at least, I believe, 3 goals or so. We didn't today. And I'm in this notion where it's not too late. I know we got the result, but if we just for Christ's sakes, Oliver Kahn and Brazil, please just sack this guy. Please, I beg you. Please.
But before the second leg. You want him sacked before the second leg?
Also, why
sack him? I want him sacked. I want him sacked for the second leg because.
And who do you want hired?
I want hired Tuchel. I think if we get a Tuchel in this team, it's much better because I'm looking at this our team right now. Choupo-Moting is dead food. He can't operate. He was just so non-existent today. Sane, another player. I think we should cash in on him because he's useless at this moment in time. And then I look at someone like, for example,
is he completely wrong about Tuchel though? Is he completely wrong about Tuchel?
Goretzka
Tuchel is going to Real Madrid. Tuchel is off to Real Madrid.
No, Goretzka going to Madrid.
Goretzka, out of all people, should not be playing because the thing about Goretzka does not give anything in terms of defensive contribution, and he's just that awful. Gnabry, yes, he came in, but he didn't give us anything when he came in. Muller cannot play as a number 9.
He's finished.
Muller is finished. He can't play as a number 9.
Okay. Thoughts on the second leg? Thanks for the pessimism. Do you believe you come in the second leg, or you think PSG can't come back?
if we get Tuchel as coach, I believe Bayern wins the second leg. If
Okay.
Tuchel's not coach, then we bottle the second leg 2-1 PSG.
Okay. David T, when Verratti got pocketed by midfielder of Fred, when this never happened, Fred McTominay and Andres Pereira, I knew he was a. That's never happened. What?
It did. It
Yes,
did.
it
When
did.
he won through it,
Yes,
he wasn't. Verratti wasn't playing. He
Sorry.
wasn't playing.
He-
It wasn't until one
he
leg.
was actually,
He
he
wasn't
was.
playing. He
He
wasn't
was.
playing. So
He was-
sorry, you were right. He wasn't playing.
He was playing on that
He
night.
wasn't playing.
That's
Richard,
what
he was right
Richard,
there. He was right there.
Richard,
yeah.
Richard.
Back in Ratio.
When's the last time Bayern got knocked out after winning the
That's
first
a good
leg?
point.
Bayern usually lose the first leg. Look, there's a first for everything. And let's be real. If there's a first, this would be the first because, bro, PSG's entire existence is not life. So, guys, before we go, Chelsea Dortmund.
What's your thoughts, HH? What do you think is going to happen?
So, Chelsea Dortmund. So, yes, yeah, Chelsea Dortmund.
I'll say, is it away or home for Chelsea?
It's a way for Chelsea.
Oof. I say 3-1 Dortmund.
Oh God.
Yeah, Chelsea can't score. Chelsea will pretty much dominate the whole game, but only score one goal. So Chelsea will only score one goal.
Wait, do you want to repeat that again? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Chelsea will dominate the whole game, but only score one goal. And HH will be like, how do we lose 3-1? And it'll be beautiful. And Dortmund's gonna score 2 goals.
Yo, that's a break.
HH will be happy because he will get to sack Potter. So don't expect.
No, Paul, look, Paul. You watched the game against West Ham, right? They dominated the first 30 minutes, right? And they only scored one goal. They can't score goals.
Yes, yeah. Let's pray that I don't have that reaction.
Oh God.
I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. You'd be like,
Yeah, I'm gonna play that.
he's like
play that on
Enzo.
loop,
You're
man.
like Enzo was nice, Felix was nice, but yet we still lost.
I'm gonna play that on loop.
It's difficult, man. And it's the same old. Kai Havertz gonna have a disaster class. Like he always does.
HH, you gotta
Same
add that to
thing
the
will
intro,
happen.
bro. You gotta add it to the intro.
By the way, isn't Dubali playing to the Bada Shield?
Yeah,
Dubali.
Nobody shield.
Dubali, man.
He's not in the list. He's not on the list.
I predict Kepa would do something stupid as well. Kepa would try to punch it, he will miss it. The
No,
ball
because
will go in.
here's this is my next story. My next story is if like Felix does a few moves and everything and we lose. Then I'll be like, come on, bro, you can't do that to me, bro.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What do you mean by Felix has a few moves?
Paul, what do you think will happen in the Chelsea Dortmund game? Paul, Chelsea Dortmund, what do you think happens? And also, Paul, keep in mind that we need this.
Okay,
That's another soundbite, man. That's another
Are you losing your mind?
Listen, you know what? I'm gonna be a source for positivity just because I want Felix to ball. I want So to ball, and so I will say 1-2 for Chelsea.
Paul,
yeah, Paul, build them up. So it'd be much better when they crash.
You realize that if I am right with Bayern, PSG, and Chelsea Dortmund, you do realize that I will have gone against all the.
Paul, all I pray that you're right. That's what I pray for. I just pray that you're right.
Wait, why is your camera off?
Because my really cool camera is on a battery which has run out. This is now my webcam, as you can see. So webcam, DSLR camera, webcam.
How is the quality on the webcam better than the camera?
No,
it's not.
No, it's not.
No. Because look,
something
see,
about the Dortmund
okay,
game.
maybe it's not. Maybe.
Let's go home. Come on, relax. You need to say like that.
Your question, what does
Sebastian talk to me?
First of all, it's the first game where 31,000 Dortmund fans could go. That's the first UCL game with 31,000 Dortmund fans. So good luck in that atmosphere. So and Dortmund are the most informed team in Germany right now. So
Yes. Ardes, did you hear that? Most informed. Smarty, talk to me about Giorena. Talk to me about how we're going to get cooked by Giorena and so forth. Ardes, listen. Ardes, listen.
But you are lucky that they have a defense with Zule.
That's really good.
Who
That's
is
really good. So it's a really good defense.
Let's
Yeah.
Samasi land. Go on.
Wait, Samasi, who's in defense? Who's in defense?
Who's in defense?
Zule, who is too many
What?
Big
Beckenbauer's son is in defense?
Wait.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, there's a new defender?
Wait, so
wow.
the
Streets, did you hear
defenders,
this? Streets, hold on, hear this. So Samasi just said that. Dortmund, Samasi just said that Dortmund have just brought in 2 defenders from the youth that are seen to be like the next Beckenbauer. Okay. Damn it, we're screwed.
Yes,
you might be right. Yes, I think you're right. Yes, you're right. 3-1.
Yes,
you're right. I'm scared.
I'm scared. The 2 defenders.
I'm scared.
Across Germany, they're
wow, Samasi, I didn't know that. See, that's why we need like Samasi here. Samasi, yeah, that's crazy.
Soul
that's
is
crazy.
great, man. Soul.
How are we gonna score? Damn it.
No, this reverse jinx is gonna backfire bad.
It's like you're doing
It's gonna be a 5-1 or something like that, bro.
Yo, this is gonna backfire bad.
Backfire badly, man.
Guys, you're not seeing a guys. You're looking at a desperate man, right? You're looking at a guy who's desperate. So, guys, play along. Try and play along because I'm desperate.
Bro,
guys,
scenario might
guys,
come
Streets,
through,
I'm not ashamed to be desperate. I'm desperate. I need this.
Can you answer this question at least? What? Just be real with us because we care about you. We care about you. What would happen if you do go to Dortmund and get circumcised? What will actually happen to you? What would be real?
Do you know what this was funny?
Okay.
Actually like how this is going. Yes,
okay.
I like how this is because it could actually. Okay, I like. Oh, sorry. So yeah, so if we go circumcised, basically, Ardias, Twitter is going to be war. Like Potter will have to erase his entire digital footprint because it's going to get ugly. There could be a 5-hour Twitter space. 5-hour Twitter space. So
4 of them suck Potter.
No, right? I have a question. HH.
Paul, I dare Potter to carry. If we get delivered, if we get pioneered, if we get puta de madre, if we get puta de madres, bro.
Damn, bro, you sound like a gringo, man.
It's a gringo. No, it's a win-win for HH because if he wins, well, Chelsea wins. If not, he shouts Luis Enriquez.
Hey, there you go. Elijah, what do we say, man? Chelsea, Dortmund, man. Elijah, I need this. Elijah, I need it. I need the Dubinsky.
You do need it, man.
You doing the space? Are you doing the Twitter space tomorrow?
It depends how I'm feeling.
What can't happen, Elijah, is that Chelsea they can't lose to Dortmund away, and then the weekend lose to a Southampton side that lost to 10-man Wolves. That's what can't happen.
If your club loses tomorrow, sorry, go on.
March might get the Southampton job, so he's going to play red ball. Okay,
Streets. Okay, let me ask the Streets. Screw this panel. Screw you guys. Streets. Should I go to Stamford Bridge for spiritual guidance?
No,
yes or no?
If
so Streets, tell me. Streets, should I go to Stamford Bridge for spiritual guidance ahead of the game? Yes or no?
No, but HH, if you lose, if you're eliminated in the Champions League, think about this. You can focus on the league.
When you go to the bridge, are you gonna take?
That was a good one.
That's a yellow. That's a yellow for Paul. Thank you for that.
That was a good joke.
HH, they're gonna have a Mason Mount banner at Stamford Bridge. If you want to,
that's our bond. That's our bond.
No, but
you're a brick referee, man. You're a brick referee.
I need HH to answer this question. If the team sheet comes out and Martin Gallagher is starting, are you gonna watch the game?
Martin Gallagher.
Yeah, if you see Martin Gallagher on the team sheet, are you watching the game tomorrow?
Wait, Martin or Mount and Gallagher?
Mount and Gallagher. Mason.
Oh,
wow! I thought he said Martin Gallagher.
Yeah, I thought he said Martin Gallagher.
Yes, no, I won't.
Someone explain this Mbappe United tweet that's going around about Twitter. Something that Mbappe tweeted about United or something. What's this going?
It's basically go on his Instagram and then translate the caption. It says "Coming to Manchester United."
Oh,
and I'm not
stop
joking.
it.
I'm not
Stop
joking.
it.
Oh, stop that.
Oh, so what's this gonna guys? No, I've already said this right now, and this I said this on the members' hangouts, and I said here, if Mbappe joins Man United, I will officially claim Messi as the GOAT.
Yeah.
If Mbappe joins Man United, I'll call Messi the
It
GOAT.
does look like his official Twitter page, though. It's a bit strange.
No, it's Instagram. It's Instagram.
This is Instagram. Sorry, yeah, this is. I don't know how you can mistranslate.
Yo, Adidas, think about it. Mbappe at the left, Rashford down the middle.
Relax, relax.
What happened is after guys is after the game, because remember this is Mbappe's club. So Mbappe met with the chief executives of Qatar, and the Qatar guys were like, "Listen, Mbappe, we're about to submit a major bid for United. We need you to kind of get things going. We need you to let people know that things are happening."
Adidas, you know what's more special than that? Guess who left?
This guy just
Wait.
Guess who left?
Adidas, are you saying Mbappe is a Qatari spokesperson?
No, wait. No, it's even get better than that.
Yeah, that's
Guess
true.
what number?
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What the hell? No, this is. Wait, hold on. What the hell? AK Chelsea Dortmund, talk to me. The hell? How is this about Man United? AK Chelsea Dortmund.
The number 7 shirt is vacant. The number 7 shirt is vacant.
Bro, get back in, man. Jeez.
AK, please, can you talk over these guys, please?
I think that it will be hard for Chelsea. I think I still think that Chelsea will win like 1-0 because I think Dortmund, they just play Route 1 football. And
AK, we need the AK.
I think Chelsea might have enough. And yeah.
Abdul, Chelsea Dortmund, what do you say?
AJ, can I speak on PSG Bayern?
Oh, feel free. I mean, we're rounding off. Oh, feel free, go for it. PSG Bayern, Chelsea Dortmund, go for it.
Don't hour me, man. Don't hour me. You probably stopped doing those.
Oh no, I stopped doing that. But red cards are still active, so.
You know, HH, today was like it's a Conference League game, HH. It's Conference League. Like there was such a lack of quality. Like,
oh yeah. Like Conference League is harsh though, but.
Yeah, and like, you know, Bayern, bro, they was doing cross and inshallah to Choupo-Moting, bro. Like, if you really deep it. And HH, like, you know, the thing with football in general, like, if you look at these big teams, like the talent pool and the talent level is just dropping, HH. Like, since when? Like, when was the last time Bayern went into, like, big Champions League games with a bomb-ass striker? Like, you know how crazy that is?
No, but it's so funny because this goes to what we're talking about in the members' hangouts yesterday, which is that we're moving into the era of systems now. Because Abe said that's why. As football gotten worse, I'll say it's gotten better and it's gotten worse. Tactics, systems are much better than they've ever been throughout the history of the game, but there are less individuals. They're less individuals. So now everybody has to now buy into the system, and there are less personalities and individuals who can change the course of the game. Because for a Bayern side, remember, these are guys who've had what's called Luca Toni, Mario Gomez, Claudio Pizarro, Lewandowski, to now Choupo-Moting.
And you know what it is as well, HH? Like, honestly, I don't know what these people are smoking. Like, everybody with any bone knowledge would know that post World Cup, Messi and Neymar, they're finished, bro. Messi and Neymar post World Cup. HH, you know when
Abdul, I'm trying to explain to these guys. Nobody wants to listen.
They won't listen, bro.
They won't listen.
You know the thing is that you know how they started off the season amazingly, Messi and Neymar.
And
I was telling people this is just for the World Cup, man. Don't be fooled.
It's like, you know, because my thing is that the World Cup was in such an awkward position that you wanted to come into the World Cup playing well because it puts you in a good physical and mental state. After the World Cup, who cares now? For Messi, it's fine, I'm done. For Neymar, my whole thing was at World Cup because, newsflash, a 35-year-old Brazilian ain't going to be doing anything, bro. That's not happening.
And HH, like, let's be honest, bro. The thing with it is what PSG are trying to do only works if you have a prime Messi, prime Neymar, that's the only way it could work because they're doing like they're just relying on individual brilliance.
No. See, I don't know. The key thing is prime Neymar. Remember, Neymar is what 30, 31 now. It's about. Remember, we're living in an era where 30, 31, 32. Look at what Benzema did. But you can't get a peak performance from a 35-year-old. You can only get it so much. But if you're 31, come on, bro. Say what's next to your team.
But my point is that, like the way, like this whole Eminem thing, MSN is never gonna happen again. MSN is never happening again.
No.
You like this whole 3 superstar attackers that don't have to do much off the ball, bro. It don't work nowadays. It don't work.
And also, let's be real, because I don't know what Paul will say. Was BBC really a 3 in the same sense as MSN? I'm not sure. You know,
I wouldn't say so, but I just wanted to land my point. Like,
yeah, go for it.
I just wanted to touch on like in general, Like, I completely agree with you because I was listening earlier. I actually went McDonald's and I listened to the stream whilst ordering chicken nuggets, and I was just thinking to myself, I can't. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It's true.
It is true. It's true.
It's a weird translation though, because I don't know how.
It's a very weird translation, which is why
it's a problem.
But you know, but like on the point he was making, bro. This tie is over, bro. Don't do this. Oh, they're gonna come back second leg. This tie is over, bro. This tie is over. And just on Dortmund and
Thank you, God. What? Sorry.
Yes, calm down.
What the hell?
Calm down.
Yes, relax.
Abdul, your drinks.
Bro, chill out. Yes, chill out, man. Chill out.
Damn it.
So okay. Chelsea Dortmund. What are you saying, man?
Yeah, bro. I was just gonna say, like, you know why I'm not worried about you guys scamming another CCL? I'm not worried about it because the only way Chelsea can ever win a Champions League is by parking the bus, 17 players at the back, 17 DMs, 15 defenders, and a park the bus manager. You don't
or a
have
pandemic. Or a pandemic.
Or a pandemic. You don't have that anymore, so don't worry me because and like, can we talk about how Brick like why did he not register Battle Shield, bro?
I have no idea.
Like
I have no idea.
Abdul, we know why. Like, if you look at the players that are registered, okay, Enzo, João Felix, you know,
it's not
you know, Aubameyang weren't,
and he dropped Aubameyang. Imagine that. Wow.
Wait, sorry, hold on. No, guys, I'm sorry. No, this makes no sense.
You have to brighten the squad. You have to brighten the squad.
I just put 2 rest affair is all that remains to be done.
Yes, all that is left. All that is left.
Yeah. So where the hell does Man United come into it? So basically, Google is messing up.
Yeah.
Where does it?
Did you really think? Wait, did you really think he was winking at United?
Of course he wasn't, man. Come on.
Of course he wasn't.
How is he gonna?
So where the hell does Man United come into this?
Because they are smoking blunts. Because Google is smoking blunts.
Google is messed up.
Of course, man. Of course.
Well, what does Eric say? Eric Roman, what do you say? Things are
relax.
Happening.
No, relax.
Things are happening.
Just relax, man. Relax.
Oh, okay.
These guys are
Abdul, score for Dortmund. Abdul, we need. Let's be real. Okay, like Abdul, we need a result. That first, because it's a UCL or bust.
You guys need a result, but I just wanted to land on my point on the whole Battle Shield thing because how does this make sense? Because now in the league you're gonna play Thiago Silva and Battle Shield, and then in the Champions League you're playing Thiago Silva, a 39-year-old is gonna be playing every game, league and Champions League, and Koulibaly. So this whole thing, like Chelsea is a mess, bro. Chelsea is a mess. You guys are not winning this, bro. If you guys win this, I'm gonna become a Chiefs fan and just focus on real football, bro. Focus on real football.
Abdul, do you think he's trying to throw the Champions League? Because I think so. I think he's trying to.
Who?
I think he doesn't care. Potter. I don't think he cares about the Champions League.
It's Potter, man. Potter.
I tell him. Princess of the Power. Kai Treetrunk Havertz has still yet to show. Okay, that's Aryan supremacy, and he still plays. Does he have videos of? Okay.
Somebody needs to block her.
Yeah. People need to block the pod.
Didn't they call him like James Charles?
Ramesh, no, thank you, Ramesh. HH Clowner United for playing on Thursday when Europa could have been their best chance to qualify for the.
That is funny.
Damn. That's
what HH.
Look,
it gets real, man. It gets real.
Conference League is going to be good next season, man. Come on.
It gets real.
It's going to be good, man. Some of the big teams.
I'm telling you, RDS, the ball is gonna hit the window of H's bedroom. That's what's gonna happen, bro. HH is gonna probably eat his noodles or something, and next you know the ball's gonna hit the window.
No. Come on.
Wait, HH, you said you're going to the bridge for the return leg. Are you gonna take your toothbrush with you?
Come on, whitewash.
You know the funny thing is, I've watched this channel for so long.
No, why every hangout it's ended with the roasting session for HH.
Ramesh Suresh, if Felix drops a masterclass, now here's the thing.
Hold on.
No. RDS shut up. You sick individual. Ramesh, he needs to drop a masterclass, and I need a dub. I need a win. Now, if Felix drops a masterclass and Chelsea win, don't come onto this channel. Unsubscribe.
I'll tell you right now.
If Felix drops a masterclass and Chelsea win, I beg you to unsubscribe.
Wait, hold on.
Because I'll be a prick. I'll be a prick. I'll be a prick. Some things I'll say, Messi and Ronaldo fans and Pele fans will get very angry. Pele fans, Maradona fans will get very angry. Zidane fans will get very angry. So, listen, just basically pray that Felix doesn't ball at Chelsea, because if it happens, Pele fans, Messi fans, Maradona fans, smoke. There's smoke. There's smoke for all fans. There's smoke.
Guys, Pele coming
you know what? So, Ramesh, here's the thing though. Ramesh, I know. Can I respond to this? Ramesh, Felix ain't gonna do it. Felix is gonna fail. Felix is gonna fail. Chelsea gonna lose, man. So
the dub says masterclass, but
man,
you said
yeah, no, I know disaster class, man. Crazy.
No. But you said the licks. You said the licks is gonna do a few moves.
Look,
so what does that mean?
His name is called João. His name is called João Fernandes.
The owl.
No, his name is João. Sam. HH interested. Okay. So I think on that note, guys. Let's just have Chelsea in our prayer. Oh, sorry, last one on the out of here.
Alhambra. Doing Thursday night previews.
Alhambra, unfortunately, yes. If Graham Pulis wins the Champions League,
when is it gonna
watch this space? If Graham Pulis wins the Champions League, then we need to induct the seal and immediately establish the ESL next season. We are losing 0-2 tomorrow, 100%. Alhambra, if Chelsea lose 2-0 tomorrow, I personally think emotionally, personally, physically, I'll be done. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow night. Peace out.